So if we rewind, back into the 80s, talk about a little bit about, how you were recruited and how you made your decision to go to George Washington.
When I was in college, I played in the Kenner League at GW, and there were just some really good players. Derek Lewis, I don't know if you remember, like a great shot blocker at Maryland. He'd always say to me, he'd go, KB, just go for the steal. If you miss, I got him, and then he would. Before they went to just, you have to be a good coach, they would bring in a lot of good players to coach, college guys. And I loved the Council League because I was nobody. And I loved going after them.
So how did you end up in France after, like you said, you had a okay college career. Cape went overseas. A couple of our other friends went overseas. So how did you end up over there?
I recruit a kid. He's a great kid. He's 18. But when he's 19 and 20 and 21, things can change. And you're counting on these guys to mature properly in a good way. And it doesn't always happen. And that's your livelihood. And then of course I hate all referees because, that's my livelihood too. And they're all awful. So
what was the trait that you looked in for a player that you was recruiting? What attracted?
I would watch timeouts. Okay? Timeout happens. Does the guy, is he listening to the coach? Does he bitch about the refs? Does he walk with his head down? Or if a guy misses a shot, is he going over to him saying, hey, don't worry about it? Is his headband on like this? I'd cross him off the list. So I was looking for attitude, hard work, and like an IQ.